Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm not doing a makeup tutorial today. I'm actually going to be talking about my favorite 5 Morphe brushes. If you know, I love Morphe brushes. I've been using Morphe brushes for like years. I have Morphe brushes that they don't even sell anymore. Like, that's how long I've been using Morphe brushes. And even though my eyes are like pretty neutral, my makeup's pretty neutral today, like, for people who watch my channel know that like I'm like always do some over the top makeup, cut crease, rainbow. Like, I do a lot of extra stuff. So I really use my Morphe brushes. Like, I really use them. I'm gonna start off with the Morphe M332 brush, which looks like this. If you watch my makeup tutorials, you'll see me pack eyeshadow on my lid with this, or you'll see me pack eyeshadow on my outer corner. I like the way it packs on the color, and it's very easy to blend it out. So the Morphe M332, if you're looking for like a packer brush without without it being like a bullet crease brush, because I have those from Morphe too. I have their bullet crease brushes, but the Morphe M332 brush is definitely one of the brushes that I use every time I do my makeup. The next one is the Morphe M433, which is a whitehead. Like, when you get it, it's white like this, but they turn colors. You can see this one. Told y'all I'd be doing creative eyeshadow. Check them out. Check the videos out. I like these brushes to pack stuff on once I have my my cut crease base on. I like putting on the eyeshadow over the cut crease, whether that's like a nude or like a colorful color. It's good to put on it's good to pack colors on the crease with after you put on like a P. Louise base. You know what I'm saying. I'm tripping over my words here. I found out about this brush from Kiki Adams. Check her channel out because her looks, whew, I love Kiki Adams. Like, she has really changed the way I do my makeup. That's why I started tapping into doing creative eyeshadow looks. But I'm getting off topic. But yes, the Morphe M433, definitely a go-to for packing on color. The next one is the Morphe M173. Is this right here. I use this brush to put concealer on my eye for eyeshadow base, and to put on concealer under my eye. It really puts on the concealer without like taking a whole bunch of it with it, because I use the Juvia's Place concealers, and that thing is thick. So I don't just take the applicator and put it right on my face. I use this to apply it, and this thing works really well. They're also really good with blending out like the P. Louise bases that I use. These things, or even if you have the Revolution ones, I have the Revolution ones too. But they're really good for blending these out because these are thick. So you need a brush that's gonna kind of like blend out the color, or like blend out the base for you, because that becomes thick, and your eyeshadow won't go on nice if you don't blend it out with a brush. So that's why I like this brush right here for that. The next one, I find this a dupe for the MAC. Is it the MAC 225 brush? I think it's the MAC 225 flathead brush. This brush right here is the Morphe M167. I have about 3 of these. So I use this brush to cut my creases with the P. Louise base. If you go on any of my cut crease videos, I always use this brush, and I'll link some of those videos in the description box below. I used to use this BH Cosmetics brush, but it wasn't working out for me. Last but not least, I really slept on this brush when I first got it, and I'm mad that I did that. Like, this is my favorite Morphe brush out of like all the 5, like out of all the Morphe brushes I have, the Morphe M504. Okay, I love this brush. This is what it looks like. It's nice and fluffy. If you used to watch my old videos, you probably remember when I used to use this BH Cosmetics brush, but BH Cosmetics doesn't carry this brush line anymore. I don't know why they did that, but they don't carry that line anymore. So I had to like find a new blending brush because I'm like, I want to get a new blending brush eventually. So I discovered this Morphe M504 brush, and let me tell you, I use these brushes for when I'm doing my colorful cut creases. And you know, when you cut the crease and you have color up here that needs to be blended, but you want to blend it, or you know, on this channel we tap, we don't blend. When you're tapping it, this brush gets like all the eyeshadow like around that area without bringing it too much into the brow bone. It could just be regular eyeshadow look. Like I used this brush today for the brown, MAC brown script. But I use this brush to blend that on there. It's just a really great blending brush. Like, it looks like this when you first get it, so you kind of gotta break it in because it's like really fine. But then after you use it like 1 or 2 times, it'll look like this. It'll fluff out, and then that's when you'll be able to get that like tapping effect that I'm really talking about. So those are my favorite like ride or die Morphe brushes. Can't go without. I was seeing a lot of like other Morphe videos from like 3 and like 4 years ago, but Morphe has changed their brushes since 3 or 4 years ago. Like don't believe the hype. Morphe has changed their eyeshadow formulas. Like, I love their brushes, but their brushes are probably like the only thing that I'm gonna buy from them because their eyeshadow palettes are not the same like they used to be. That I'm completely off topic, but that's just me. I don't think these brushes were out like 3 or 4 years ago because I didn't have them. If you're trying to get a little Morphe kit started, definitely. You can purchase Morphe brushes on the Ulta website or directly from the Morphe website. I get them through the Ulta website because I can collect points, and then you can use that $3.50 coupon off on these. But that's my quick little review. I'm not gonna keep you off for too long. I just wanted to let you all know I'll have these 5 brushes in the description box below. I'll have the videos where you can like really see these brushes in action. I'll put those videos in the description box below as well. Thank you again for coming and watching, because you didn't have to click on this video, but thank you so much for clicking on it and watching it. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.